Most people don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because their brain quietly convinces them to stop. Not with fear, not with doubt, but with a thought that sounds reasonable. This isn't working. The moment you believe that thought, consistency collapses, even if you were closer to progress than you realize. This video explains why your brain does this and why most people quit right before consistency starts to pay off. Almost everyone starts strong. A new goal creates energy. A new habit feels meaningful. A new direction brings hope. But there's a point no one talks about. A phase where effort continues, but feedback disappears. You're working, but nothing seems to change. You're showing up, but no one notices. You're improving, but results stay invisible. Psychologically, this is the most dangerous phase of any long-term goal. The human brain is designed for short feedback loops. We respond to immediate reward, visible progress, clear cause and effect. Consistency demands the opposite. It asks you to repeat actions without confirmation that they matter. This creates internal conflict. The brain begins searching for escape, not solutions. When progress slows, the brain interprets uncertainty as a threat. It doesn't say, "Be patient." It says, "Change direction." That voice doesn't sound emotional. It sounds logical, and that's why it's so convincing. Many people believe consistency is something you're born with. That's a mistake. Consistency is not a personality trait. It's a psychological skill. And like any skill, it can be trained or avoided. Every time you quit early, you reinforce the habit of stopping. The brain learns patterns, not intentions. Psychology shows that behavior shapes identity, not the other way around. You don't stay consistent because you are consistent. You become consistent because you act consistently. Each repetition sends a message. This is who I am. Over time, identity removes resistance. Most people expect proof before commitment. They wait for motivation, for confidence, for visible results. Consistency works in reverse. Commitment comes first. Evidence comes later. This delay is where most people quit. One of the biggest psychological traps is intensity. Intensity feels productive. Consistency feels boring. Intensity is emotional. Consistency is structural. Intensity burns energy. Consistency preserves it. The brain adapts to routine, not emotional spikes. Consistency compounds quietly, not daily, not weekly, but over time. Each repetition reduces friction. Each session builds familiarity. Each action reinforces identity. Most people never reach this phase because they leave just before it begins. Boredom is often misunderstood. Many people assume boredom means failure, but psychologically, boredom often means the behavior is becoming familiar, and familiarity is where mastery begins. Consistent people don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems, fixed schedules, minimum standards, non-negotiable routines. They don't ask, "Do I feel like it?" They ask, "Is this what I do today?" Confidence is not built through success. It's built through follow-through. Each time you show up, especially when you don't feel like it, you prove something to yourself. That proof doesn't depend on results. It creates stable confidence, not emotional confidence. Consistency doesn't feel powerful. It feels ordinary, sometimes boring, sometimes pointless. But over time, it reshapes identity, and identity determines outcomes. Most people don't fail because they stop trying. They fail because they stop continuing.